27th of February. Today we got red team versus blue team. And we got a lot of new faces here because we were able to expand.
Very new.
And we got some new people. So, yeah, let's go.
Always a good thing.
Let's get this. Here we go. Starting to go off here. Mira jumping in onto the high ground above them. Both teams sort of like poking a little bit. Not trying to engage yet. Gypsy gets taken down in a trade for Malachi. Winston had jumped in. Oh, Mercy goes for the res and gets it. This is now a 6v5 in the 6v4 now in favor of blue team here. Mayo dives on to Lucio here. His Reaper's coming back from spawn.
Isn't gonna be able to touch because literally all the
Dirksey goes down. Winston jumps on the point and Gypsy chases Diva and runs away. Wow.
Cowards.
Okay, here we go. First fight goes over to blue team, and they have a substantial amount of ults here, with every single ult being about at 40 or higher, and literally only 3 of red team's ults at 40 or higher. So this is a huge advantage going into the next fight. Successful hack on Tracer, even though Shrekker does go down. Mercy tries to get the res off, but fails. This so far isn't looking very good. Mercy pops Valk. Guests Mercy pops. Here we go. Binks gets Gypsy, but it is then taken out by Overloaded. A nice self-destruct. Gets nothing, but zones everyone off point there. They still got air superiority and the picks. It's a 6v5 here with the red team's Mercy down and respawning, and their Tracer hacked. Divamex literally 1 health. Wherever Overloaded is, he's 1. A little bit of a Diva fight. Overloaded gets demeched. Gypsy gets a 2k Blossom. Shrekker proceeds to take out Mira. And here we go. Nice pick onto Shrekker. Just 2 for 2 trades here. This fight can go any way. But blue team has done an amazing job here stalling point. They were able to stall a little bit longer. Mercy tries to go for the res and fails, signaling a full retreat from blue team. Winston actually, Shrekker goes in to engage. Fails, so he backs out. So now we're at the point where blue team possibly just needs 1 more fight win to secure this.
That's awesome. That's very
oh, Malachi gets picked early on. Not good. Mercy gets the res onto Farah, but she's at 1 health. Mercy goes down, but Winston is at 1 health. Farah shoots herself a little bit. Reaper wastes Blossom there. Gets no one, but does zone people off the point, and is zoning people by meaning just doing nothing. Reaper almost gets hacked. Reaper just successfully canceling that hack every single time there. Stalling. Wait a second.
Their speed does jump in there. But it's just kind of.
You commentate her for a second. I need to find something here, and hope that this is not the case.
No, you click on game capture, and then you click specific window, and you click on over.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, good, we're fine. For a second, I thought I was streaming on my Discord. Huge EMP though there. If only they had something to capitalize off of it. Shrekker goes down, Mayo jumps on the point.
Because you're just gonna get soloed out.
Doesn't have any bubbles to protect. Self-destruct comes in. Huge damage to the supports trying to contest, and that stops them.
They're not gonna be able to touch, so that's a reverse sweep there.
That's a nice little reverse sweep. Red team wins every single fight after that. After they were able to successfully take back that win. Every single fight after that just went easily towards them. Here, oh, we might be lucky enough to see Mira play a little bit of their Widow. Another Pugs, he's absolutely popped off here. Let's see how well it goes for him now.
We've never actually done this map before. We've never actually done Bassoon before.
Yeah, Busan, this is the first time that we've actually had a Busan in Pugs.
Kind of all new maps. We're running this map, and we're gonna run another.
Which one are we running next?
What?
Which map are we running next?
I think we're gonna run Paris.
That's a huge... Oh, we're going to run the Paris 2CP map, boys.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Let's see. Don't think that players have really had a chance to practice with it much. Let's see how much, if any practicing that they've done will pay off. Dirksey gets low. Mercy tries to go for the res, but gets taken out by Overloaded. Overloaded goes down. These seem to be very even fights here. 2-2 picks on both sides starting fights. And really just being like a fight that could go to either side.
But Dirksey is really just following up on the kills.
Peppers here, staggering himself a bit longer than needed. You know, if I was there, I definitely wouldn't have gone into Icicle. I would have just died so the team could reset.
Are there, but
Mayo goes to contest. He's almost at Shatter. He could get Shatter this fight and turn it completely into their favor. Huge block. Takes out Overloaded. Shatter probably coming in. Huge Shatter. Gets the ulti in Mercy. Takes her out. Keeps just swinging. Huge damage going down here. Nice block. Wait, did that get stuck? I think Mira just stuck that pulse bomb. I could very much be wrong, but it's... Oh. Pepper's running Torb here now.
Peppers might get staggered again.
Pepper's not going to end well for him. Getting staggered 2 fights in a row.
Mayo does charge in, but they're smart enough to realize that their whole team
They start to go around right to try to take out this lone Doomfist with the Pharah.
But Mira does notice it and probably retorted to their team.
I've played quick play and stuff with Gypsy and even a little bit of comp. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with on that Doomfist. You're definitely going to see him getting kills.
He did say he's a gem on
That's a huge bubble.
He is like a bronze with his DPS though, but
he's a pretty good DPS. Guest Star goes down. Gypsy gets stunned by the counter charge. Gypsy also basically is coming up here on his Meteor Strike again. Binks takes out Ana in perhaps one of the only picks that we've seen them get here in half these fights. Pepper switches over to the McCree here instead.
That could be a good switch here.
Could be, if he can land these shots like he's doing. He probably should have stunned to secure that kill. Sun and Fan on Gypsy, make sure Gypsy's out of that fight. Could open all new lanes of space here.
Do that currently. But they are pushing in really far. They're just getting rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Because they're not harsh enough.
Looks like map 1 probably is going to be going over to red team here. Not the best. They've definitely done better. But, you know, that'll be it for now.
Shrieker does switch on to offer that Zarya to the Orisa.
Yeah, not what they need right now, though. McCree pops high noon. Doesn't even kill Pharah, but this is a huge 3K that could potentially turn the point in their favor.
Oh, they finally did take it.
They took it for the second time, getting a couple picks that fight, and eventually red team just decided to back off. Wasn't worth it.
One way they could win this is if they went a Reaper to counter that Winston from diving them all the time.
Even the Reaper could counter that Doomfist, but here we're seeing from Gypsy just a lot of Doomfist utility on this map. Like, you can do all sorts of stuff around here. Go on this huge flank, apparently. Oh, and he gets spotted by McCree. McCree's dead. Huge pick, and Gypsy continues his kill streak of 15 players. Ryan has Shatter. going after the Mercy. Mercy's one on point. Takes her out. Seiko going down.
But I don't think
They got 3 of their dive jumping in onto point here. Mira takes out Guest with the pulse bomb.
Isn't gonna be able to stop.
Dirksey here with a 20-player kill streak.
But it is purple.
Ooh, this is not looking good. Binks here. Oh, and we got a lever. Man, someone did not like how that was going. We're going to take a brief pause here, see what's going on, and we will be right back with you.
Yes. He's not going to be able to last for
We are back here.
Yeah, he does get taken out by Overlord.
They were able to reconnect. Just a brief DC here. This fight looks like it is going to go in Red's favor, leading Red to win the second map. High Noon gets 2, though, turning the fight around possibly. Hammond on point, just doing everything he can do to stall. Doesn't make it, and map 1 goes to Red team. So at that point there, that McCree really could have done so much more to try to help out against that Doomfist. So many times he could have taken the kill, but just didn't. You can't be afraid to use your stun and right click. Like, I assure you, no one cares.
But then they just fell apart.
I assure you, if you do
I don't
that,
know why they fell apart there.
I assure you that if you end up using right click and stun to kill a Doomfist that's absolutely tearing your team apart, no one's going to be mad at you. I assure you of that.
So true.
And we'll take a brief break here while we set up for map number 2.
Wait, did you click offline or Kirby?
Nope, be right back. Don't you worry. We're back for now. We're just going to have audio because we're waiting for them to pick their heroes and stuff. But for the first time on the server, we're going to be playing on Paris.
It is the new map. Looks very beautiful. Blizzard did a very good job on this map.
God. Okay, you guys all ready for this? Let's bring it in. Starting off here with the wonderful Eiffel Tower. And we're just going to see this go.
What I heard, guys, that the Eiffel Tower, like, this map was supposed to be in the nighttime. To do it in nighttime.
Yep.
Like,
Rumor is this map was going to be night, but because of rules in Paris, you're apparently not allowed to have a picture of the Eiffel Tower at night or something like that. So we have it here during the day.
I don't know.
Something. That's just a rumor, though.
A rumor.
It's a rumor.
It was true.
Don't quote us on it. Please don't.
You can look up the facts.
Yep.
And tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah, please. It'll be much appreciated.
Yes, it would.
Mayo here coming out on with the
Hanzo.
Hanzo. We've done a little bit of changes in between, cause like we realized that we had a bunch of bronze players versus diamond and plat players. So.
He does get rezzed, but
Mayo gets the 2K here. Sees a Doomfist running around behind him. Alright, here we go. Overloaded gets demeched. Excuse me.
Match up between Mayo and
Here we go. Everyone here apparently just screaming damn. Ryan gets a huge charge. Malachi getting all these kills. Great job. Malachi and Mayo definitely doing well. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Dirksy engages and is able to take out Mayo.
But Mayo does get taken out.
Oh, Mira takes out Dirksy though.
But he Gypsy takes out. Unable to.
Blade comes in, Noodle. Gets a couple. And they are able to take first point. Let's see where these dragons coming from. Right onto point. Gets no one, but just splits them up.
Red team did a very good attacking.
Mayo gets staggered here. Giving red team time to literally just jump onto point before Hanzo gets back. They do have 3 of their ults, while blue team is at 4 of theirs, including both their support ults.
He's gonna be able to other side of the point.
Moira gets very low there. Gypsy here, popping Doom onto Mayo, takes him out, huge pick. 2 picks down, 3, 4, 5, boys. The Doomfist 5K.
Overload does take out 2 with that Diva Bomb.
Probably not gonna matter. Takes out another. My god. They nano the Moira on accident, seems like. Oh, and Doom finally goes down. His reign of terror ended. Dirksy goes down. And Sergeant Salty is the last one left. They have a huge chance to stagger him right now, if they want, and they're doing just that. They stagger. Poor Sergeant Salty. He's the lowest SR guy in the game right now. Rest in peace. Get staggered. That's a long stagger also. That's an absolutely massive stagger here.
Blue team.
Gypsy takes out Mayo though, giving them a chance to push in here with a player advantage. Gypsy gets 2.
With that McCree. Oh, he takes out.
Gypsy stun and fan here. Takes out overloaded,
think
I
he's
think.
trying to
Yep.
try to.
Ryan pushes him. Guest pops trans. Gets the one punch on
Blue team gets
to
taken out
Malachi.
pretty fast.
And blue team goes
But
down
yet again,
from what it looks like. Someone touches point, though. Diva onto point. McCree with high noon. Pops it. Diva
also a
tries to
Reaper,
eat it.
but he's smart and trying to stay behind.
Doesn't get
So
it.
is he gonna kill by-
Huge kills here, though,
but is he
coming
gonna
in.
touch? No, he
Oh, does. Oh,
Yes.
but he gets off.
slammers, but he doesn't get.
A huge slam,
He doesn't.
but nothing
touch in time.
happens. Man. Well, alrighty then. That was a
That was
pretty
very
good first round. Ending with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the time bank. Which should be enough time for them to survive this.
Very true.
Let's look at this here. Ooh. If anyone wants the women's casual collection for winter, here you go.
First point.
Spending more. Spending
Yeah,
more
like-
clothes, Paris.
Yeah, everybody thought that that this map had something to do with Baptiste, but I don't think it really had anything to do with them.
It really does, though, because Baptiste is from Paris, the new hero.
Oh yes, I didn't hear that part.
So maybe you should use your ears and listen. Also, I'm fairly certain if you look in the trailer,
That-
it shows... Oh, and Gypsy kills himself. Will anyone jump off and suit? Are we going to have a Houston Outlaws, I believe it was? Did it on Eichenwald, where literally everyone just jumped off. And it looks like they're going to switch it up. They're not going to have most of their team here for the very first part. It's just going to be Noodle. Noodle in the 1v6. Oh, no. Diva's there also, and Mercy. But otherwise, that's just a 3v6 right now. Until their backup gets in. And part of that backup being a Reinhardt that's really far back. If only blue team knew what was going on. Moira gets left behind here. She is able to fade in.
They are using the play.
They push it up onto the high ground. And don't notice the Reaper in the backline until then. There we go. Does not have bubble for Malachi. So he goes down. Bubbles go out. Zarya with huge charge here. They take out Mercy. Huge boot.
Oh, Binkus takes
Binkus.
out two with the...
Bix with... And they take out the Baby Diva and Genshi. That's a really fast... That's the fastest point A cap I've seen so far on this map. There we go. Briggs right now going around on the right. Mira on a one-man mission. One-man army. Decides to back up. Oh no. Lucio uses Amp It up for the heals. Pepper's all by herself right now. Oh, they switched to the Bastion. Gypsy on the Bastion here.
They do have a Bastion.
Oh, that's a huge
But he's not gonna get
self-destruct
shielded
though.
by the Rhine
Noodle
shield.
takes out Pharah though. Mercy tries to res but gets taken out by Overloaded.
That is...
Noodle gets down to literally 1 health. Oh, but the Lucio sound barrier is able to keep them up for now. Blue team just absolutely rolls here with their goats.
They are there stalling.
They were able to get the goats out and run it, and my god, has it worked. Winston jumps on the point, they just all take him out. Mercy tries to start something. Diva is getting awfully close to self-destruct. This could change it.
Malachi's taking out...
They send it in. Gets no one, but Malachi gets 2. Oh, they literally just need to get him off point for 1 second, and they win. And they cap. Just need to get the Winston off, and he gets off, and that's it. an amazing show here from blue team. Pushing in with the goats and shows them that goats still very much is somewhat part of the meta.
It kind of is, yeah. Like, it's not gonna get any better with Baptiste. Is just gonna make it strong.
Baptiste adding the force field, which the invulnerability field or whatever it's called, making it so that basically if you're running goats and all sticking together, you don't die.
The only downside about that is that you go down to 40 health if you get for the invulnerability. So Baptiste has to heal you up pretty fast.
Yeah. But he does have the grenades where he can just right click and heal everyone on his team in that area. The bright side though is he can't use those to heal himself. So
yeah, that's
always good.
But he can use his left shift.
Oh
yeah. His passive, not passive.
It's not a passive, his ability.
His what's it called?
Ability?
Like the healing thing. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. 15-second cooldown. For anyone who plays Rainbow Six Siege, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember who it is, but it's whatever that character is that has the adrenaline thing, where when you launch it, you have more health or whatever. It can revive you if your teammates are down. And all that other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Along with making your recoil literally 0. Oh, we're going to get the Gypsy Doomfist again. Gypsy here, going on sort of by himself. He does have the Mercy Pocket to help out. Sombra uses her teleporter. Oh, Gypsy gets hacked. He gets down to 1 health. And doesn't get healed. Literally right in the middle of all of his healers and doesn't get healed. This is a chance for blue team to push him back. Noodle here on the Genji. Working, trying to get a bit more ult charge before getting taken out by Mayo. And they kill the Ana. And now it's just Sergeant Salty again and Baby Diva. Poor Sergeant Salty. And a tactical crouch by Mayo. A professional, purely tactical crouch. Deflects the fire strike. Pretty good deflect. Doesn't get much ult charge from it, but hey. Mayo here running the Zarya with 80 or with 75 ult charge, or not ult charge, with 70% energy and dropping fast. He needs to start taking damage with his bubbles there. There we go. There's the damage he wanted. Oh, but they jump on him though. Mayo does get help by Overloaded, so. Huge EMP there. Gets literally everyone except for Salty. And he's all the way in the back by himself. Will Overloaded does pop rally. And they can focus the Doomfist in the grab. That's a huge grab there, especially on the Nano Doomfist. And with Gypsy, we all know it's important to take out that Nano Doomfist as soon as humanly possible.
Pushing up pretty far.
Overloaded gets that 5-player kill streak. Great job. They're all blue team right now is having a very good ult economy. They have Ryan, they have Shatter, and both their support ults coming online here for this next fight. Oh, they do. Someone does get back onto point. Gypsy gets back onto point and gets taken out. Huge blade, possibly. Oh. Oh, he gets shattered. Oh, that ends the blade. Blue team really is holding them a lot better now. With this somber goats, they're really doing work. Armor does not get to Ryan in time, though. Here we go. Looks like they are going to take point A again.
Not gonna be able to hold it.
With 30 seconds left.
Lucio could touch.
Lucio and Sombra both touching.
Save him and Mira.
Ooh, here we go. Mira here almost had EMP. Gets it. Mira does get EMP though, which can stop some of their... Which can definitely help out this next fight. But they need to get back and set up now. Because they are being chased back into their spawn room. Oh, Doom gets hacked, delaying them a little bit longer. Mira still does have that EMP for when they need it. Huge EMP comes in. Well, not really. Just gets dear.
EMP is too late, so we can't cancel the.
Zen does go down, and they get the Genji in the grav. Ryan does have shatter here. Goes to pop it. Will he pop the shatter? Baby Diva goes down. He has shatter. Is he going to use it? Still has not used the shatter when he could easily just secure this fight now. Will he shatter the front door? Yes, he will. That ends round number 3. So now blue team with their 5.5 minute time bank. They need to cap point A and get over and get 1 or 2 ticks, 1 tick on point B. Shouldn't be too difficult. But I would not be too surprised if we saw red team come out with a bastion.
I wouldn't be surprised either because they did do that last map.
Yep, they pulled out the bastion just a little too late. I don't know what the statue's of, this lady. Yeah. I'm sure I can Google that some other time, but we'll be fine for now.
Yeah, we don't need facts until the league actually starts.
They are not running the bastion. They are going full on trying to counter their goats. They got the Reaper and the Pharah with the Ana to try to purple and just negate every single bit of blue team's goats healing. Oh, they are going to run the pharmacy though. The Mercy Moira with a Rein Zarya. And then the Pharah, of course, and a Reaper. Sergeant Salty's Reaper. I'm pretty sure we've yet to see Sergeant Salty play DPS. He's mainly only played Diva. But here they come. Let's get some of this Pharah gameplay here. Oh, that's a huge kill. Right off the start. Just gets absolutely destroyed by a damage boosted Pharah rocket. And everyone else spamming damage into there. Gypsy already up at 60%. 80. 90. Gypsy farming this barrage.
Salty does get red. But Malachi is trying to take out the support.
Oh, Diva starting to try to cap. Will they get first tick? They get first tick for free. And they get Gypsy to use barrage. That's an amazing deal for blue team if I were them backup right now. Take what you got there. Oh, does not get the knockoff for the extra ult charge. And actually goes down to Mayo Zarya. This fight could very much go in the favor of blue team, and yes it does. Here we go. They cap point in a little over a minute.
Dude.
And here we go, they're chasing the Reaper, they get the stagger. Mercy's trying to run. They get her though. This looks like it's going to be the end. Blue team seems like they definitely are going to take this defense. Unless Gypsy can do some mad stuff here with Pharah. But they did bring out the hit scan. Bomb gets 1. But in the end, they do cap the first tick. Map number 2 goes to blue team. So again, a lot of these fights are all extremely close. That one was a little one-sided. Just a bit.
Because they did have Mayo on that Jet. Very
Yep.
powerful.
Bings here got that huge boop.
Case.
Then they get the baby diva, and that's point.
We're gonna
so
be
there
right
we go.
back with map 3.
Map 3 coming soon. Sorry it's taking so long. We are waiting for one of our players. They need to go do something real quick. It should not be much longer. Hang with us. We'll be back soon. We are almost back here. But for the time being, we're just going to see. So far, 2 maps down. Our assault map and our control map. And red team's at one map win, and blue team's at 1 as well. Austin, how do you think this one's going to go?
I don't know. It's like the team's kind of the same, basically, you know? So, if blue team wins, is probably going to win. It's just, they just have...
Red team here going to run the full pirate ship. Red team full dedicating to Gypsy's pirate ship here. So, let's go down to the field. We got Gypsy here.
I don't know, it's kind of...
running that... They're going to be running this pirate ship. With the double shield and the Zarya. And, really, Mira's not going to have very much fun here with the Widow. If they do continue with this double shield. Here we got a pretty good little corner here for Widow. Oh, Gypsy saw that. He ain't gonna let that happen. Mercy not standing in the best spot there, getting shot. Nice charge.
Oh,
doesn't get him.
Actually gonna work.
Bashing goes to reload.
Tried so hard.
This is really just going well for them, because blue team has absolutely nothing to counter the Bastion right now.
They're not to get picked off by Bastion.
Mira takes out Mercy, opening the door for possibly a few other picks here, and pushing in. May goes down though.
Possible.
Bastion, Gypsy's just pushing in here. They aren't switching to anything to counter this Bastion, and they need to. If they want to have a single chance, yep, they got the Junkrat though. So.
Battle Bastion. That's what you could call it.
Mercy here getting huge stagger onto him. Half of blue team's also still like caught behind. Ooh, Kath's at like full charge basically. But Mira made the right decision there, just jump off. Oh, sees the Rhine coming in and goes to engage. Kath is getting extremely staggered here. Bastion's just getting the complete... There they go. He focuses on the Zen, takes him out. They are just going to march through here with the Bastion. Bastion is just doing everything here.
So, boys.
Moira contests. No one notices there for a second. Oh man, this is not going well. We might be able to see Mira.
Blue team kind of can't, like...
Mira might be going in here. Malachi, their only hope right now is that Malachi gets his ult. And if Malachi is able to get his Riptire, then they can possibly do something.
Oh, that's a huge slam.
Oh, nice grab also. They pump in ults here and get it. They are able to push him back. Huge plays here.
Taken out. There's the TK.
Team kill, boys. Ooh. There we go. They're still running with the Bastion.
People are getting mad.
Drop supercharger. Oh, Gypsy gets 2. Junk goes down. Where's this Riptire though? They take out the Rhine that got caught way out of position. Huge shatter comes in. Wonder Nut can't push in to do anything and capitalize off of it, but here we go. The Bastion coming in around the final corner. Takes out the Zen and sees the Reaper and Junkrat up behind them. The Junkrat's just doing everything he can to take out that barrier. Oh, that's a huge halt, resulting in the loss of both of their DPS. Oh, they bring in the Bastion ult. Takes out Ryan. Gets killed. He kills himself. Oh, Mercy does get the res off, though. Looks like they're going to end this with about 3.5 minutes in the time bank for Red Team. Unless they can keep funneling out and contesting. Nope, there it is. There it is. That is the pirate ship, boys. There we go. Pirate ship goes in and gets it. Man. Doing pretty well there. Taking it out while they can. So they need to push it all the way, and they're probably going to have a pirate ship of their own. So let's see how well this second round goes. Red team right now in the lead with 3.5 minutes in their time bank, so this is definitely going to be very interesting. Probably going to see a Bastion, maybe even from both sides here. I would not put it past either team to run 2 Bastions or to run a Bastion on both sides. Yep, here we go. We got the Malachi from blue team running Bastion for pirate ship, and they got Gypsy on the Bastion on the other team. So here we go. This is probably not going to end very well.
Probably.
For one team. Mayo gets the Bastion
one
actually
team is
here.
going to rule the other. That's how it always works.
Okay, boys. Here we go. Let's see. 7 seconds here. Mira just now switching over onto their Junkrat. Coming in here with the pirate ship. Pirate ship with Mayo on it.
For some reason, red team is actually like holding very far back. They're
Red team's
letting them get all this extra land. You know what I mean?
Red team knows that they can give them space.
Yeah.
Because eventually, oh, Mayo goes down. They do have
Mayo
the Mercy
takes
to
him.
res.
Oops.
Oh, Mayo starts tearing through. Absolutely. Mayo already at 70% on his ult. Gypsy's back up though. Bastion gets hooked from behind. Huge hook from Noodle there.
Bastion's
Noodle
gonna be
gets
in
the
the meta.
low. The new Bastion meta. Bastion goes down from Gypsy though. Oh, Gypsy
Oh,
barely
that was
able to
good
take out
timing.
that Riptire. Takes out Mira. Mira is able to take out Dirksy with his Total Mayhem. Mercy goes for the res. Gets it. Malachi just stalling here.
Might be trying to
Gets
get staggered.
staggered.
Here, but
Binks here going in definitely to get staggered. They had a huge chance to stagger her a bit more there, but they decide not to. So here we go.
they were just kind of kill thirsty.
They lost about 2 minutes there. 1.5 minutes from that fight. And they're still sticking with the Bastion. Let's hope it works. Here we
You don't
go.
know with these kind of comps, dude.
Wanda Nut. Coming in almost with Coalescence. Definitely is going to have it this fight. Gets it now. Oh, Mira gets hooked. Unlucky. Bastion goes down. And now it starts to fall apart.
Yep, this is where
Kath gets jumped. Malachi goes down. And now red team's sitting on literally almost every single one of their ults.
Yeah,
All Orisa needs to do is just do a little bit more damage, and she has her ult also. Or well, they have their ult.
Don't use them all at one time because that could be the turning point. Why ain't Salty charging up so far? It's just
Salty gets huge. There's a huge pick on Salty here, giving them a chance to possibly push forward. Oh, they get Mayo though.
Yeah.
Gypsy here just taking kills and names. They know that Gypsy's the only diamond player in this pug, so they're going to take full advantage of that whenever they can.
He technically is a GM, but he claims to be a bronze in DPS.
Yeah, this very much is not Brontosaur playing.
Yeah, I don't understand it. He's actually.
Kath gets the pick onto Salty again. Salty going down. They push around from the left. Bastion has no shield, so he goes down.
Oh, Gypsy doesn't have a chance to use his Bastion.
Kath goes flying.
Literally flying.
Will Malachi go down here?
Firing away.
Just swinging away here as Malachi. They get the 2 tanks that are left over.
Back, but he's not gonna be able to stall for long because it's just him.
Salty gets the shatter. He uses it, but the Rhine shield blocks it.
Yes, he does.
Bastion jumps down onto point and gets taken out. Mercy goes for the res. Gets taken out also by Mayo. Now this is a huge advantage here because Bix, he just got good spawn. And a Gypsy and Atlas, they got bad spawn. They're all the way back, walking the long walk of shame from spawn.
Yeah, that's what you could call it.
And that's what I'm going to call it. Oh, Mayo takes out Dirksey again. This is just a long line of staggering. I don't think it's going to be possible for... Oh, Mayo takes out Salty. Man, right after. Here we go.
Mercy's doing a lot for red team, but not playing enough.
No.
Because
they're trying. Gypsy's just sitting here in the tunnel, waiting for them to pass by so he can... Oh, they take out Mayo. Oh, they start trying to push out. But with Mira here, spamming the corridor with Junkrat. Oh, there we go, boys. And Mira pops tire. Kills 2, the Ana and the Orisa. Even though he does go down, they have a good spawn here.
Yes, very true.
Ooh. Mayo goes down, and so does Gypsy, the trade of the Bastions. Which Mercy can get res first now?
Just pocketing their Bastion, and then when the Rhine gets low, she just pockets
here we go. Noodle taking a little bit of damage. Not much. But here we go. So blue team has sitting on 4 ults. They just switched Mayo over to the Hanzo. He's done work with Hanzo in the past, but I don't know how well he's going to do now. Gypsy's...
Hanzo is a counter of the Bastion, so...
Oh, Gypsy takes a lot of damage from the Hanzo. Gypsy's getting completely pinned down here.
He's a shield buster and a counter to the Bastion.
Yes, I know he's a counter to Bastion. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, they go for the Nano Hog. Hog gets really low. Is barely able to stay alive with 20 health left. Stays up. Gypsy here just sitting way in the back. Way behind the shields. At a far enough reach that they can't get over to it. Malachi here might be able to get a huge shatter off. Oh.
It's gonna cause separation, but he's gonna get the tires taken out.
Oh, Bastion goes down. 3 picks come in for blue team. Mercy does get res.
But he does get rezzed.
Bastion's still sitting out in the open though, so that's not gonna end well. Bastion's Rhine swings a little bit more, gets the fire strike. Genji dancing around on point, not gonna make it much longer. Drop shatter, and that's round number 2. About a minute left in the time bank. Not long, but definitely they have enough time. They can do this.
They can do it. It's just.
Will they?
Yeah. It's
minute and a half compared to the almost 4 minutes of red team. Red team, I'm fairly certain, is gonna get the first attack. Or no, I'm pretty sure red gets defense first. Yep, red gets defense first.
So it usually works.
Yep. So here we're just gonna wait on them assembling their heroes to be taking so long to assemble. Seriously, anyone see the Avengers movies? They just say Avengers assemble and everyone's already there. Boom, done. But yet here we need to take at least 60 seconds to make sure you're all assembled.
5 minutes, like, you know.
Excuse me, sir. We need to take like 20 minutes here to assemble our team. Like, Avengers would already be attacking you. If those Infinity War, which Batman dies in. I know. I'm sorry. Batman does die in Infinity War. Zarya literally was just sitting there by the door. Don't know if they got any good intel, but red team's running little interesting of a comp here. They got Noodle on the Genji and Gypsy on the Reaper. And Austin, your mic's like absolutely dying right now. Oh, Kath takes out Salty. Then Noodle gets halted. He's solo. Gypsy full health on point, trying to take out the Bastion. But Mira takes him out first. Mercy goes for the glide. Dirksey, 1 health, gets taken out by Mira. Mira here doing a lot more on the Junkrat right now. They're going to be able to push this pretty far.
Yeah, that is true.
Along with these staggers. And there we go. Austin's mic's now back to normal.
We got it, boys. We got it.
It now no longer sounds like someone's, like, a whiny little kid screaming into my eardrums. Oh, Mercy gets low. Oh, Gypsy sitting up at the top window. Puts damage down and is able to take out most of blue team here. Does get trapped, but
Team only has 30 seconds here.
yeah, they definitely shouldn't have wasted time resing, and definitely shouldn't have wasted that Bastion ult.
Yeah, that is so true.
They're just all getting staggered. Man, this is not going to end well. They were able to almost get it to first point, which will help them out a little bit, but they're going to need to hold very close. Because they can't afford to give much space. And they're not going to be able to touch. That's it. Good round.
You get grabbed off point, so they couldn't do anything about that.
There we go, though. Round 3 complete, as it says. 3-3. Coming up here, we might end up needing to go for several. We might need to take an overtime map here.
It depends. Who's up right now? Is it
all of this fighting has been very, very, very close.
Is it two blue, 1 red?
No, it's 1-1 blue to red.
Oh, so this is
completely
the
tied.
Right here.
Yep. But we do 4 maps, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I might not be there for it, but
Austin might not, but I definitely will be here.
Yeah.
For all 4 maps or 5. This could very much go to either blue team or red team. And then whichever team gets it. Oh. Red team here going with 2 DPS this time instead of the triple tank. Still running with a double barrier. But blue team is going to try to go for the Mei. Get the Mei to wall the Bastion up so they can focus him down. Could work out fairly well for him. Or could end horribly. Good 10% ult charge starting off there for Mei. That'll help out. Gypsy gets forced back a little bit. Low health. Huge damage going down, but gets walled off. Oh, he doesn't have a shield up, so he's going to lose this bash in a war of attrition. Here we go. Reinhardt's just right on the Genji. Oh, they get low there. They're just, yeah, red team's just pushing point.
But Mira does catch it.
Blue might be able to, oh, blue goes down. Oh no, that blade tears apart.
Because Bingus also gets taken out by that giant blade.
Noodle's huge 4K blade possibly just won them the map.
Yeah, it kind of did.
But are they going to be able to keep contesting or not? That is the question here. Mayo drops down. Nope, that's it. That is good game. Red team wins.
Good games.
Good map. Now we're gonna set up for map 4. Of course, after play the game. We're not gonna be that mean to you. We'll let you guys watch play. Why wouldn't we?
That's if
this
they
is
still want to
pretty
do
lit.
another map, which I think they probably will. That's a huge play.
That was a huge play there. And now we are going to go back and set up for map number 4, which could be the 4th and final map. Okay, so things have changed. Because we have not had enough people and a couple people left after that game because they didn't like it, we are now going to be doing 5v5. Okay? If you guys join the Discord link below, you can come in and fill in right now if you want. We'll like take you, throw you in, if we can. But yep, right now we just need to start. Okay. Here we go. We're going to bring in the desktop audio, so now you should be able to hear. And now that's wrong live scene. Yep, you guys just got a whiff of the behind the scenes action here. Here we got 2 heals, 2 tanks. So this will be a bit more interesting. Oh, but red team is going with a pretty strong dive with the Mercy. With the pharmacy here, so that'll be a bit more interesting. Hopefully here we can get this map more interesting, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying interesting so much. It's apparently interesting. But here we go. Overloaded gets caught out in the back. They spotted him. Ending it for him. Diva jumps in. Easily should be able to take him out. Yep, there we go. Sergeant Salty goes down. They got the pharmacy still flying up, trying to do damage. Taking out the Rhine. Evening this fight up here. Now in a 4v4. Winston goes down. Mayo takes out Dirksy. They're really just at a stalemate here. Trying to poke here and there. Taking the damage that they can. Getting the ult charge while they can. But yeah. Oh. Mayo pops the high noon. Almost takes out Gypsy. Almost gets him. If he pulled that high noon like a millisecond earlier, that would have been it. Red team does go down here though. Gypsy's the last one. Gets out. If they can. If they get chased, they might not make it out. Oh, they are going to make it out. Barely. Just barely there. Making it out alive. And avoiding the stagger. So here we go though. He's back up in the air. Almost at barrage. So that's going to give them something here for this next fight. They're going to have the barrage and blade. So let's see Noodle possibly get another huge blade. He got one earlier that sealed the map last game. Oh, Mayo takes out Gypsy here. They do get the res though. And let's watch this. Genji blade. Takes out 1, 2. 2-man blade. Both are healers though. If red team backs up right now, they might be able to make it. Ooh, they do get the grab off and they do kill the ulting Mercy. Pepper's going down there. Not looking well. Not looking good at all. Red team still hasn't even gotten a tick yet. Oh, Zari gets low. Mira goes down. This is a huge pick for him right now. Now's their chance to jump in and get kills and possibly cap point. Oh, Dirksy gets pinned though, taking out a third of his health. Making it just that much harder. Is able to take out Mayo though, as he gets really low. Dirksy grabs the health pack. Gypsy gets overloaded. Barrage comes in along with Shatter. And it's huge. Gets 3. Gypsy gets 3 that fight. Taking out a couple with the barrage. And them ignoring the point. Nope, never mind. Now they're capping. There we go. So here we go. Looks like they're just gonna try to set up where they can. Oh, Mayo gets McCree. Oh, Mayo getting huge kills here on the McCree. Huge damage and huge kills here. And takes out Salty on his Brig. Gypsy, though, gets a rocket to connect right into his skull, which is not fun. Oh, the bubble comes in just in time, though. Gets Zarya some charge and gets the res off on Mayo. Is able to take out the Mercy with the stun and fan, but Pharah. Oh, Malachi whips out the pistol. Takes him out. Oh. Malachi, or no, not Malachi, Mayo knows Winston's won. There we go. That's the pick they wanted. Now Salty's down. And really, this Mayo's McCree is just stopping everything. Has stopped everyone in their tracks. Trying to get him. Oh! Gypsy comes up with a barrage. Gets 2 before it's taken out by Overloaded on his Lucio. He drops Sound Barrier in response. But it seems like they are going to start pushing. The fight seems to be going in their favor. Here we go. Oh, Gypsy goes back over to his Doom. We were able to see Doom on map 1 here on Busan. The very first map we did. He went Busan and he absolutely destroyed with his Doom Fist. So here we go. Looks like we're going to get to see a bit more of it. Mayo goes down. They have no one pushing payload. There we go. Now they remember. You still gotta escort the payload to win. I'm sorry to say. This is not Team Deathmatch or FFA. You still gotta touch. Sorry. But, you know, rules are rules. Here we go, though. They're so close. Oh, huge shatter and grab along with it. Gets no one, though, as Noodle is able to take out Malachi's Mercy. And they cap point. There we go. Are they going to remember payload? Yes, Peepers does remember, or Peppers does remember to, you know, touch the payload. Oh, Winston gets 1 there. Takes him out. This is a huge chance for a high noon, possibly. Ooh, Winston comes back, though. There goes half that chance. Oh, there it goes. Comes back. Oh, Noodle with a huge right click and a dash into his face to take him out. Now they're going after the Zen. Zen goes down. And they're still ignoring the payload. Here we are. The payload's literally escorting itself backwards. Well, alrighty then. And no one's going back to push it. And back it keeps going. Slowly but surely. Backing up. There we go. Now they're finally pushing in. Making sure. Oh, gets a huge... Oh, Mira goes off, but it is able to take out Gypsy as he falls. There we go. Oh, this is getting... Yeah, this game just gets a whole lot more... It changes the game when you're just playing with 5 people, not the full 6. Oh, Mayo gets the huge Blossom onto the Mercy and takes out Gypsy. Gets shield bashed, but luckily... Salty isn't doing the best today. He's had possibly one of his worst pugs that we have recorded. And takes out Noodle's Blade. The thing that probably could have single-handedly capped them this final point here in this final fight. Oh, Dirksy takes a little bit of damage. Jumps in, though. Onto who? No one knows. Onto the Brig, apparently. And he's still doing something. Oh, gets low. Here we go. Reaper jumps on him. And this can't really end well. With Reaper's lifesteal, though, he does get 50% of the health. He does regenerate 50% of the health that he deals. So if he does 100 damage, he heals 50 health. A nice little Blossom to hold the third point for blue team. So now all they need to do is push in, and oh god, mistakes were made. And here we go. Now, all that we got to do is they just got to push it all the way, essentially. Pretty sure they had less than a meter left. Yeah, just about a meter left to cap the point. And here they are. But if you give me 1 second. Congratulations, Retro. You were randomly selected to be my co-commentator.
Well, crap. I tried to secretly join the red team.
Yep, I saw that. And I called bullshit. So welcome. You're now co-casting for the CML team here.
I don't wanna.
You're going to, okay? This isn't an option. It wasn't a hey, do you want to? It was you're going to. I mean, the attack Torb. Is Overloaded really going to go Torb? You know, it is Overloaded. I would not put it past him. Overloaded would definitely run Torb and Pugs.
Who's Boone?
Who's what?
Who is Boone?
Don't know. Are they like on the Discord or what?
Yeah, he's a GM player. I'm trying to see like, whose team he's on or who he's playing for.
Okay, well, let's wait on that for now because the round has started. We got a Rhine, basically the exact same comp that they had on attack here from Red Team. Just trying to hold it on defense. With Salty here on the Diva. Probably the best hero that he plays. Oh, they do isolate Rhine, but he is able to get away. They got the Sim Torb on attack here. And they get a pick. They push in towards point. Overload takes out the Salty's Diva mech. But he does get taken out himself. Malachi flying around above, getting Rhine down. It's just the pharmacy now that they need to deal with. Mercy goes and gets the res successfully. Gypsy takes out Malachi, though. A huge kill. And they have Mira behind him. Mira seems to try to be getting away. Torb gets staggered. And they have someone capping point covertly. Nope, never mind. He gets spotted and he needs to back up. They are coming up on Mira's self-destruct, which could clear a huge hole if they are able to take out the Rhine barrier or just the Rhine period first. Oh, Rhine gets down half. This is the kind of opening that they're looking for here. Mira goes up trying to contest the far a little bit. Because that right now is one of the... Here it goes. Huge self-destruct here coming in from Mira. Getting 3 of them. Right, that's a one-team fight. 4K from Mira.
No, they don't need to use any more ults.
Mira with the 5K. And they get a lever. So you know what? I guess you're right. You are going to be on red team. Have fun.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to mute the stream.
Here we go, boys. And now we're putting my co-caster into the game. He is TikTok Thought. So we are going to watch his Widowmaker. Oh, Malachi takes... Gypsy goes to Barrage and kills himself after getting most of it eaten. Oh, man. Overloaded goes down. But it looks like Salty is not going to make it. Salty gets demeched and killed by Bix. They start pushing forward a little bit. They have 4 minutes on the clock to get it to the next point, which should be easy work for them. But, however, they should probably push this Ana. Ana's literally just sitting here, noodles by themselves, with their Mercy. Oh, where's this Widow? I forgot TikTok Thought was a good Widow also. They are still pushing payload, though, so they should be fine for now. Mayo drops sound barrier. They go to engage. Malachi looking for somewhere to barrage, it looks like. Will they get what they're looking for? Oh, survives the self-destruct. They need to be very careful of that Widow, because if they pop their barrage inside the sightlines, that's it. Torb has Molten Core, gets stunned by Gypsy and taken out. TikTok going around behind on the flank and stops them. 3 minutes left on the clock. That fight took about a minute. Mayo takes out the Mercy. If he can get back now, that will be a huge pick. Oh, but he gets spotted with sights. Oh, he does everything he can to run. Can he make it? He needs to remember that they do have sights up, so they know where he is. He takes the easy 1v1 in Salt and gets staggered. A huge stagger. Overloaded, just sitting there. They go down. 2.5 minutes left now for blue team to try to cap point here. He puts up his Torb turret in the window. Does a bit of damage onto Salty. Gets overloaded. Still has his ult. Hasn't used it yet. Mira possibly... Malachi takes out 2. And a mech. And they just completely capitalize off of it. Throwing in the self-destruct just for good measure. And the Mercy's behind. She gets spotted though. The question is, will she pop Valk to try to save herself? Nope, there we go. That's a huge stagger as well. Staggering that Mercy for so long. And they have 3 minutes to push all the way to the blue rectangle here. Oh, Gypsy's going back onto the Bastion. We saw the Bastion a little bit last round on Junkertown. They were able to push it all the way without losing almost any team fight, I'm pretty sure. They pushed all the way. No team fights lost. Capped third point with about 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the time bank. They're getting really close, though, here, Blue. So right now, red team's at 2 map wins. Blue team's at 1. If blue team is able to take this map win, then we're going to have to go to a map 5 for the tiebreaker. Oh, almost gets it. They just need to get Lucio off point, and they win this. Just that simple. Bashing comes back. They back up. D.Va shows you guys the effectiveness of this little underground incursion. Sneaky beaky attacking. There we go. D.Va gets spotted. He's getting very close. And because they aren't running that Rhine anymore, they don't need to worry about a shield. He can literally just send it in whenever. And probably still do just as well with it. All they need right now is that huge ult. And they can cap this. Gypsy takes out Binks and then overloaded. Here we go, boys. Lucio goes down. Minute and a half left now. With 2/3, well, not 2/3. With 3 of their 5 ults coming online for red team. And blue team only with about 2. But they did get the Ana now instead of the Lucio. That's one of the main heals that they really needed. To keep both their tanks alive, they could not be running that Lucio. Now they have the Ana, so they should be able to sustain their tanks a whole lot better. Mira, oh, probably could have dropped in that self-destruct there. Takes out Salty. Sees the self-destruct, uses it. Almost takes out Bob, but Bob goes away anyway. Here we go. TikTok here, doing quite a bit. Here we go. 30 seconds left here. Blue team needs to cap this. Otherwise, this is match. And the game will go to red team. If they are not careful. Oh, the huge... Oh, this is a good trade, though. 3 go down for red team. They launch Molten Core onto the Bastion setup. They hook the Mercy. It's now Bastion against the Ana and the Hog. Can they get this? Ana and Hog are pushing point, trying to cap this. Sleeps the Bastion. Huge. They ain't going to wake him up. D.Va sends in the self-destruct. Gets no one. They got 3 people on point with the rest of them coming in here. And Salty goes down along with the Bash, and Bastion gets res though. They got the Torb turret though, doing huge damage. And Bastion, and looks like we're going to a tiebreaker, Austin. Blue team wins map number 4, bringing it 2-2. Red team to blue team. 2-2. We're taking this to a map 5. The tiebreaker map, boys. Yep. Yep, this was absolutely huge. The 3K self-destruct that cracked a hole open for blue team. Won them that first fight and got them that point.
That's actually a really good bomb.
That was an absolutely fat bomb. There we go. So now we are going to pause here, and we'll be right back with map number 5. So here's what's gonna go on right now, boys. I am going to do a coin flip. Okay.
You know I'm leaving halfway through it, right?
Go right ahead. I'll put Sergeant Salty in after that, but go for now, Austin.
The second he leaves, I'll play Zarya. How about that?
Okay, so
what's going on right now?
just go for right now. Goddamn, go back to your team.
Fucking salty, dude.
Swear to fucking God. We're just gonna go into. Okay, we'll be uninterrupted here. Goddamn.
Why is
okay.
everybody in... Oh, why'd you fucking put me in analysis?
So, because blue team, Mayo, you guys weren't doing so well at the start, I'll give you the calling for coin flip, okay? Do you want heads or tails?
Oh shit, alright, let's get the...
It's a quarter.
Can I phone a friend?
You can definitely phone a friend if you want.
Here.
Sure.
Call it out. Hang on. This will make it fair. Mayo, call it out. Which one do you want? Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay.
Alexa,
oh.
flip a coin. Heads.
Fuck.
Heads. Damn it. Cheaters.
See?
It was rigged. It was rigged.
This is rigged.
We'll do best 2 out of 3. No, I'm kidding.
Right,
We're fine.
Hey, put everybody in a pug prep.
Why?
What?
So that we can pull people out, so we can make it captains.
No, we're doing the map 5 tiebreaker, 5v5 tiebreaker.
Okay.
This was to see who wanted to choose the map.
Okay.
What map?
You know what?
Literally any map.
Put us on Eichenwald. I like Eichenwald.
Eichenwald? Cool. The map has been chosen. The map is Eichenwald. Good luck.
Confirmed.
Good luck. The map has been chosen. It is Eichenwald. Good luck.
Wait, what?
The map has been chosen. The map is Eichenwald. Good luck, boys. That was just me going into several Discord calls of everyone on the server, telling them that it was Eichenwald. And so that they know what we're doing, making sure they're all ready. We're starting this up now, boys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Here we go, coming on in.
Do you actually have a quarter? Like right now. Yep.
You hear that?
That's a nice clean sound, buddy.
That's me dropping my quarter onto my table.
Oh,
I very much do have a quarter. You dare defy me. I have my quarter. You think I won't? I will flip it, Austin.
Bet, go for it.
Call it. What do you think it got? People in chat, what do you think it was? I honestly don't. Okay, yeah, now I know what it was.
Chat, say what it... Chat, tell me.
Chat, boys, let's see.
Chat in the chat.
We have until the game starts. We got like 60 seconds, boys. We can see who is better at calling heads or tails. Austin or chat?
That's me.
God.
What?
Of course that's freaking you. I know that's your username. I'm not stupid.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. We are back. Here we go on Eichenwald. 5v5 here. Sadly, this is my favorite map. I wish I could have played on it, but you know, hard knock life. And Mayo's killed himself already. Wow, I don't know what I expected. That's Mayo for you guys. But yeah, so here we go. So Austin, what do you think the coin was? Heads or tails?
Heads.
You think it was heads? Chat gets tails then, I guess? Chat won?
Chat didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you called heads, so chat gets tails. So chat beat you. Literally no one was there, and they still beat you. Mira tries to get out there.
Hey, you want to know something?
What do I know that we should be commentating.
He just told me.
I don't care. Here we go. Still really just chipping from both sides. No side really pushing in yet, just both sides chipping. Oh, Noodle gets a kill on Malachi. Breaking it open so they can push onto point. Here we go. Noodle takes out the turret. Could be huge. Winston here's trying to run. He's going to get sucked by Moira. Almost to death. But Binks is able to come back and bring him up. Bix is already at the Valk. Sees the low Hanzo, so decides to go for it. Why not? I mean, no one said you couldn't DPS while playing Mercy. Ryan goes down through a lot of help from Bix. Mira pushes in, gets a little low, decides to back out. And Mira has the self-destruct again. Malachi has ult. They've had it for a little while now. Or no, not ult. They've been getting picks here. Oh, Bix is one. He pops ult into there, isolating them a bit. Oh. Oh, Torb gets picks. Picks go down. Rest in peace, Moira. She got frozen. She got the icicle to the dome. Cold Heart right now, backing up at 100 health. Goes down. Mira comes back from the dead. Heroes never die and all that. There we go. Here we go. 2 minutes left here on their attacking run. Not going very well. Here we go. Red team, though, does have 4 of their 5 ults. So they can definitely do something here. They've got the ability to do something. But will they? Blue team, however, is just about at Roadhog. Oh! Huge ult by Salty. Salty is able to take out the Mercy on blue team. Allowing them to push in. Oh, Salty gets frozen. May takes him out. Overloaded goes down. Oh, they're taking picks. Both the DPS for blue team go down. Followed closely by Mirror. Bix gets in. Does get the res off on Malachi. This could change it. Freezes Malachi with a huge 3K there. Holding the point for blue team. Without that, that definitely would have gone on to red team. And they would be pushing in here. Bob gets onto point. Bob does quite a bit of damage. Does nothing much. Oh, kills Bix. Opening for them to push in here. If only they weren't all at 1 health. Oh, Mayo still has that whole hog for when they need it. Huge self-destruct by Mira. And red team goes down again. Full team wipe. Ryan, Cold Heart has 10 seconds to get back on the point. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good round. So here we go. This is as close as it's going to get. Blue team has 4 minutes to cap first tick. If they cap first tick, then they win. If they don't cap first tick, then they lose. It's all or nothing now. Actually, I really hope they don't get a draw. Because low-key, that would be sad. Please don't draw. Or actually, no, they got past first tick, so they can't draw. Here we go. We got red team on defense, blue team on offense. There is no way for them to draw now, finally. So we don't have to worry about map 5 being a draw as well. Let's just take some time, look out at this view. You know, there's that destroyed Omnic thing. I don't remember what that is, but it's some Omnic thing. There's the field that Bastion spotted the poor city in. Here, there's the castle itself. That's a pretty huge castle, my guy. Okay. Okay, looks like red team is going to be running.
Hey,
yo,
no,
what?
no.
What?
Remove the new guy.
What new guy?
Thank you.
What? Okay, we'll consider the new guy removed. Whatever new guy there was, we'll just consider him removed. That was a huge fire strike by Coldheart there. Getting 30% onto his ult there in the first couple seconds. Salty gets D-Mech though. This could end it here. Salty goes down. Ryan's barrier goes down. They jump onto Coldheart. He's at 200 health. Coldheart goes down. Both their tanks are now down. Ana gets low. And that's game. GG. Game goes to blue team. Well done. There we go, yep. That mailed. GG. Thank you all so much for joining us here. We might have something more afterwards. Do we? No? My co-host left me? Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Great. There we go. There we go, boys. GG.